And now, Privates, with an episode called Fool Me Twice.
Hello, I'm Jake Cotton. You may detect from my tone that I'm a detective. But right now, I must inform you that I'm also an informant for the FBI. My girlfriend's father, Wayne Bench, forced me to work for him. In exchange, he promised not to have any contact with his daughter, Dame Judy Bench, whom I have lots of contact with. But I don't like or trust Wayne, so I went to the federal government for help. My handler is Mary-Louise Garner, but so far, I've been the one handling things. For instance, I used to work with a partner, Frank Berry, but I saw an opportunity to get him out of this mess, and out of my hair, and took it. He may hate me for it, but I was never that fond of him anyway. I don't think us working together is a good idea.
We were already working together.
And it already wasn't a good idea.
You need someone to watch your back. Besides, I can be discreet.
Can you? As a bartender, you were as stiff as the drink you poured me.
You a wise guy, eh? See, I can blend in. Now I sound like a real detective, see?
You sound like a fool.
As long as it fools Wayne, ah-cha-cha-cha.
I'm not sure it will. He isn't,
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, ma'am. We're not open at the moment.
I need a detective, and I pay quite well. Are you a detective?
Yes, but as I said, we're...
Good. My darling cat has gone missing, and you simply must find her.
That really isn't my...
Tell us about the pussy, see?
Well, she's a purebred Turkish Angora. That's why I named her Angie.
Sounds expensive.
Oh, she was. I had to import her from the Middle East. Heart of the old Ottoman Empire.
Glad you got out before it fell.
What did you say, Sonny?
Never mind. I'm very sorry to hear about your cat.
Oh, me too. She is such a sweetie. Beautiful tuft ears, luxurious coat, almond eyes.
Almond? That's nuts.
I miss her so. She would have never run away on her own.
I'm sure your little peanut will be back in its shell soon enough.
Oh, so you're going to find her. Oh, thank you.
I will not say that. The best P can do is,
don't you have a partner?
Sure does. I'm his partner, see?
Oh, no. There was a man. Pistachioed fellow. Charming. Fred, was it?
Frank Berry.
Oh, yes, that's the one. Where is he?
He no longer works here.
Oh, my, that is so half sad. I heard he was the best.
Where'd you hear that?
He was, but I've taken over for him, see? And he taught me everything I know.
Oh, good. But what happened to Frank?
Nothing at all. He's safe and sound, as far as I know.
Why'd he quit? Did you have a falling out?
No, not a falling out. We just had a difference of opinion, is all. It was my opinion he shouldn't be a detective.
Oh, so it was your fault then?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shame on you. You should apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but you don't even know me.
No, but I know good partners are hard to find, and you seem to have had a good one.
He does, Toots.
Yeah. He was all right.
Well, I must be going, but here's my card. You call me as soon as you find my Angie.
Yeah, see? Vinny will.
If we see your cat, Noelle give you a call.
Oh, good. She's just a tiny thing, not used to being out on her own, and I hope she isn't stuck up a tree. She's afraid of heights, you know.
No, I didn't know.
Well, nice to meet ya. Take care now. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
So now we have to look for a cat?
If that lady lost her litter kitty, you can call me Tom.
Pardon?
She was fishing for information on Frank. Pretty obvious.
Think Wayne sent her?
Don't know why you would, but give me your card and I'll run down some for info just in case.
Later, at the home of Dame Cordelia Bench.
Ladies, glad you can make it for tea.
Oh, I'd never miss one of your gatherings, Cordelia.
Oh, you're too sweet, Noreen. And Jojo, can I take your coat?
Oh, yes. You can. And I have some news to report.
News? What sort of news?
Oh, is it gossip of Priscilla von Hocknäsig? Because I hear her daughter...
No, Noreen. Be quiet, and I'll tell you.
I'm sorry, but my gossip simply cannot wait. It involves
Noreen, I'm sure what you have to say is very interesting, but Jojo did speak up first. And what did we say about you interrupting her all the time?
Oh, fiddlesticks. I apologize. I did it again, didn't I?
Oh, it's all right. Now, Jojo, what did you hear?
It's not just what I heard, but what I saw.
I saw that Sebastian... Oh, darn. I'm sorry. Continue, dear.
Well, Cordelia, I know your Frank has been down in the dumps lately.
That's an understatement. I've never seen anyone mopier.
Yeah, so?
Well, I took it upon myself to pay a visit to his former partner.
You saw Jake?
Oh, I haven't seen Jake in forever. How is the dear man? Oh, do we hate him right now? I can never remember.
No, I've never hated Jake. He's such a doll. He might not have liked me at first, but I won him over.
Oh, of course you did. You could win anyone over. But then who am I thinking of?
Well, I don't know, but...
Jake really is the best man for your daughter, Judy. Now, how is Judy? I haven't seen her in a while either.
May I continue, Noreen?
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Just ignore me. Go on.
Jake seemed pretty sad that Frank was gone. Blames himself.
Oh, well, of course he does.
I told him to apologize to Frank. Hopefully I nudged him in the right direction.
Oh, well, I mean, if anyone could, it's you, Jojo. I mean, why, I was so against dyeing my hair until you told me that I simply must, and now look at me.
I never suggested blue.
What's wrong with blue?
Nothing, Noreen. It looks lovely. So what did Jake say, Jojo?
It's more what he didn't say, Cordelia. There's no resentment there. I think if we could get he and Frank together in a room.
Oh, did I hear my name?
Oh, yes, Frank. We were just talking about you.
Oh, care to join us for a bit of tea?
Oh, I'm afraid I don't have much of an appetite these days.
Well, you might after Jojo tells you what she did.
Oh, well, what'd she do?
Well, she went to see... Oh, I'm sorry, dear. It's your story. You tell it.
I went to see Jake. He regrets firing you, Frank. I think he'd take you back in a second, if you ask.
Oh, well, I'm not going to ask. A man's got to have his pride.
That's right. Frank is very prideful.
Thank you. I sure am king of the lions.
Oh, I can see why. Fine man, cub.
He's Maine, Noreen.
Oh, yes. I never meant to imply otherwise. I would never...
Not that I care, but... what did Jake say exactly?
That you're a good man and everything is his fault.
Ha, well, good.
Oh, you should go talk to him, Frank. No, not to apologize, just to give him the chance to apologize to you.
Well, if he wants to come to me, I'll listen, but I'm not going to him.
Oh, maybe we can have a dinner party and invite him and you two can smooth things over.
That would be acceptable.
Just not Wednesday. I'm busy Wednesday. I simply must go to...
We're not invited, Noreen.
We're not? Oh, phooey.
In Wayne Bench's office.
Judebug, thanks for coming.
Of course, Daddy. What part of the business are you going to show me today?
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Will there? Because you keep telling me that you want to train me to do what you do, but I've barely seen any of your real work yet.
Gotta go slow, then build up steam. You understand? We haven't really been on each other's tracks in a while. I'd selfishly like to get to know you a bit better first.
So, you don't trust me?
I think I can trust you, but that trust only goes so far, for now.
Oh, all right. What did you want to discuss?
Jake.
Did he quit yet?
No.
Did you fire him?
No, but he fired his partner.
Frank? I had heard, of course. He's been moping around Mother's house for days.
Why do you think Jake did that?
You've met Frank. Would you want to work with him day in and day out?
Sure, he's easy to control.
Jake isn't the controlling type. That's part of what I like about him.
He seems to be trying to control the situation with me.
Well, do you blame him? No one likes being indebted to a mob boss.
We don't use words like that around here.
Boss?
Mob.
Fine. But the point remains.
So you think Jake kicked Frank to the curb to limit the variables?
I think Jake never wanted to work with Frank in the first place and finds him highly annoying.
And yet he did work with him.
But you've had them spending a lot more time together. It may have just worn on Jake's nerves.
Or
what?
Or there's something else Jake wants to work with.
Jake is a lone wolf.
He's taken on a new pack, or at least a partner.
I don't believe it.
I have proof. I'm watching his office, of course.
Oh, of course. Who is he?
She?
She?
We've looked into her background, boring office employee for years. But she reads mystery novels in her spare time. Maybe she wants to try out the real thing.
Have you met her?
No. He hasn't shared his hire with me. Keep her to himself. Hasn't mentioned it to you either. I take it?
No, he has not. But I will get to the bottom of this.
And you'll tell me what you find out?
Oh, absolutely.
Judebug, if Jake is cheating on you...
If he is, then I will cut him off myself. Literally.
Just let me know if you want help with the cleanup.
I don't like taking on partners. Have to adjust to their rhythm. I prefer to stick to my own drumbeat. Mary-Louise's style is agreeable enough. She's a bit heavy-handed, though I like that in a dame. Beat demanding, but I like that too. However, she moves a little slow. That was never an issue with Judy. She's always been the hair in our relationship. And though she plays around just as much as the one in the story, she always gets to the finish line. I just didn't think it was smart to have a federal agent in my office. She assured me the Bureau had set her up in an ironclad background in case Wayne got wind. But still, I didn't...
So, it's true.
What's true, Judy?
You've got a new gal. Mary-Louise, nice to meet you.
I've got a new partner. There's nothing going on.
Oh, don't think that I don't recognize her, Jake. She was the bartender from the other night.
I bartend in my spare time for a little extra dough.
And what other dough do you have your hands in?
It's not like that, Judy. She only...
I don't need your excuses, Jake. I trusted you.
You can trust me.
Then why hasn't she risen in conversation?
Because I knew it'd burn you.
Why is she baking with you? It can't be her skills. She clearly couldn't cut a cookie.
If you knew me, Butter.
Oh, I know your type. Bat your eyes and...
She's a Fed.
What?
Jake!
She works for the FBI.
You aren't supposed to tell people.
I'm working with her to bait a big fish she's trying to net. That's all. As soon as that's done, I'll toss her back.
Oh, Jake, But the shark you are after is my father, isn't it?
How did you know?
You've been secretly working for him.
How?
Because so have I.
What? That snake! He promised me he'd stay away from you if I did what he'd asked you.
He did. I went to him.
That doesn't matter. When I get
Oh, Jake, just quit.
What?
Quit working for my father, now.
People don't just walk away from Wayne Bench's employment.
He will let you go. He promised me.
Forgive me if I don't take him at his word.
He would not lie to me. What is that supposed to mean?
Why do you think I'm working for him in the first place? He stole your mother's fortune.
But... Oh, he wouldn't do that.
Of course he would. He's a criminal, and he's done a lot worse.
I know all about his supposed crimes, but he wouldn't steal my mother's money.
Why not? Didn't their marriage end badly?
Yes, but Mother's money will be my money someday.
Wayne didn't have to go to her, Jake. Take the money, and she'd come to him.
And now he can control you, Judy.
He's not like that, Jake. Not with me.
He's like that with everyone.
Judy, you can't tell him about Mary-Louise. Or that I'm working with the feds if he finds out.
He will kill you, I know. I need to think about this.
I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Are you arresting me?
Of course she isn't.
You just admitted to working for the mob, so I have grounds.
Mary-Louise, put the handcuffs away. No one's getting arrested.
I can't let her leave. She could blow our whole case.
She won't. Will you, Judy?
I don't know. I need to clear my head.
Don't go out that door, or you
Don't
will...
take another step, Mary-Louise.
Did you really just pull a gun on a federal agent, Jake Cotton?
Go, Judy. Clear your head. Then come and find me.
I could haul you in for this, Jake.
I really love the handcuffs and the gun, Jake, but I think I'll go now.
I'm going after her.
You're not.
You know what the penalty is for shooting an FBI agent?
I'd do anything for her.
Well, you're a fool.
For her. I'll be anything she needs me to be.
Whoa, well, that could have gone better. Come back next time, folks, for more Privates.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour number 473, Privates, number 16, Fool Me Twice. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. It starred Keith Jackson as Jake Cotton, Shane Stefanchik as Frank Barry, Kristin Green as Dame Judy Bench, Chase McCants as Wayne Bench, Megan Overholt as Mary-Louise Garner, Samantha Stark as Dame Cordelia Bench, Vivian Lermond as Joanne, and Beth Muir as Noreen. The episode was narrated by Darren Esler, and our Foley artist was Megan Overholt. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. This podcast was edited by Trulie Awesome Productions. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com. We want to thank Boxland, our host performance space. Don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A mere $5 donation gets you access to past and upcoming raw audio to our monthly shows, as well as exclusive performances, bloopers, and short stories. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's got the time?